Rule experts. The key to this module is to get officials thinking and reacting quickly and understand the importance of player safety and fair play, and how important it is to know the Hockey Canada rule book and how to apply it. This lesson will cover an understanding of the importance of player safety and fair play, as well as being able to view, react, and apply the appropriate rule, and an overall understanding of the rule book and how to find and apply things in the rule book. Question for you as officials: on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being I can, not, or I rarely, and 5 being very well or always, how well do you feel you can answer the rule questions appropriately? Based on your understanding of the Hockey Canada rules, this exercise will provide you with one opportunity to watch a short video and apply the correct call. Let's watch some videos. So, video number 1, draw your attention to the black attacker entering the zone and the defender making a play on him at the blue line. View the play and state your referee's decision. We would have a minor penalty for clipping on this play. Next video, watch the red attacker coming into the zone. Would have a minor penalty for goaltender interference on this play. Watch the white player receiving the puck on the half boards. State the referee's decision. Puck goes up the boards. The call on this one would be a minor penalty plus a game misconduct for checking from behind. In this video, watch the battle in the corner and along the boards and state the referee's decision. We would have no call on the play. Next video, watch the white player coming out of the corner and attacking the net. State the referee's decision. We should have a minor penalty for slashing on this play. Next, watch the two players battling in front of the net. State the referee's decision. Subtle, but has an impact. Minor penalty for throwing the stick. We'll go through more standard of play stuff throughout the clinic and certification process, but there's just some quick examples of knowing the rules, knowing what is expected to be applied, and the standard of play for player safety and fair play that Hockey Canada and Hockey Saskatchewan would be expecting. Rule knowledge is a crucial part of officiating and something that is in the control of the official. Studying the rule book and knowing when and how to apply the rules on the unique situations is an expectation for our high performance officials. Knowing how or where things are in the rule book and how to apply them on the written exam and in the game is a skill set that officials can take upon themselves to continue with their development. We're going to take a look at some case studies, some examples of SRD questions, which those familiar with would be have seen something similar to this before. But just with these situations, there's definitely outcomes based on different things that happen and the rule references that could follow. So in this example, player A4 is in the penalty box and throws their stick. What penalties are assessed if 1. The stick goes into the stands, 2. The stick lands on the ice and a teammate picks up the stick, 3. The stick lands on the ice and an opposing player picks up the stick, and 4. The stick lands on the ice and hits an opposing player. All situations start out the same, have a little bit different impact, and likely have different rule references. So for our first example, it would be Rule 10.5D, which would be a misconduct penalty. Our second example, Rule 8.4 and Rule 10.6. So 8.4 references interference from the bench, and Rule 10.6 is illegal equipment. The same rules would be covered for the third example. And for our fourth example, it'd be Rule 8.4, interference. This provides you a good opportunity to get into the rulebook app or your rulebook, your hard copy, and review these rules and understand when and how to apply them. Here's another case study example. Player A8 checks an opposing player from behind in such a manner that there's a clear attempt to injure. The coach from Team B is angry that you've lost control of the game and pulls their team off the ice so that no more of their players get injured. What penalties are assessed, and what would be the on-ice strength if and when the play resumes? So maybe a bit of a trick question, but with the answer, these would be the rules that we would reference. 7.5 references the original checking from behind, and then Rule 10.8 references the procedure for refusing to start play. And that would be the expectation to list what's in those rules that applies to this question when taking the SRD exam. Do you as an official make it a priority to know and review the rules and understand the differences from league to league? In our province, we have several different versions of the Hockey Canada rulebook. There's some Hockey Saskatchewan league specific rules, junior specific rules, and even senior leagues have some specific rules. Are you familiar with those rules and aware when you're going out to a game which rules to apply? Something that you need to take a long, hard look at and control that situation as a high performance official. That's all we have on Rule Experts. Complete the knowledge check and move on to the next module.